Well, today's a frustrating day. So this is an Ideal Logic system boiler, and we have primary secondary pipework that I've done to it previously to stop problems with the underfloor downstairs, and still suffering because it's a high temperature system. We're still suffering with overheating downstairs. The lady wants the heating on to stay constantly on the underfloor instead of switching on and off, going hot and cold, hot and cold. And creating the usual discomfort that you get with high temperature systems and underfloor heating. So I rang Ideal, got a part number for the weather compensation kit for this horrible piece of work, and basically they gave me the wrong part number. They gave me the part number for a combi. So I rang them up at a moan. They gave me a new part number for the system boiler, and when I came to fit it doesn't fit, it's a wrong part. Rang them up, they said it's the right part, and I said well it doesn't fit. So they put me through to someone else who gave me what they're telling me is the right part number for the boiler. So third visit we might get lucky and get the weather comp on. Someone on technical was telling me that the weather comp won't work because if you want the heating on when it's hot outside, it won't come on. So I said, well, why would you want the heating on when it's hot outside? She said, well, some people do. And I said, well, I'm not sure I know anyone that wants their heating on when it's hot outside, but I kind of think that's the idea, isn't it? That we don't get hot radiators when the weather's hot. The whole reason for weather comp. The main reason for weather comp, of course, on this is to try and get the underfloor to work better. We're going to have to set the weather comp up for radiators, but it will help to reduce the overheating in the underfloor heating system. And of course, eventually we'll take this out and put a decent boiler in that will work properly on weather compensation. But the boiler's a bit too young yet to start ripping it out. There's nothing wrong with the boiler, well, apart from being an Ideal, there's nothing wrong with it. And here we go, usual thing, got a Magna leak here. I'm just about to replace this because guess what, it's leaking. And so I'm going to cut in a brass bodied valve, brass bodied filter over there, and plug that in and repipe this to get rid of a plastic one. So yeah, usual things that I don't like, giving me the usual reasons not to like them. Anyway, next job I hope will be on a Viessmann and I'll be a happy bunny. I hope that helps.